be because you are the culprit? No, you got it all wrong. Sokka and I, we switched rooms last night. He didn't even try to hide the suspicion on his face. And if what you said is the absolute truth, you're still responsible for her death, wouldn't you say? Huh? After all, she wouldn't have died if she hadn't switched rooms with you, right? The reason Sayaka was killed is because I suggested we switch rooms? She's dead because of me? Then it should have been me that died. Well, all we can say right now is that it's a possibility. If that's really true, then Huh? This is Sayaka's room, right? But the nameplate has my name on it. The nameplates on my room and Sayaka's room were switched? So all that effort I put into switching rooms without anyone knowing was totally pointless? But why would anyone do that? Door nameplates have been added to the Truth Bullet section. There can only be one thing in the trash can. Yep, the DVD with Sokka's name on it. Sokka got really upset after seeing whoever that was in that video. I wonder, what did she see? It might not be directly related to the case, but it might be worth checking out anyway. I'm sorry, Sayaka, I need to borrow this DVD. The trash room is this way. But it's still locked, right? Yep. Sure to get here, no way to get past.
Monokuma appears!
It's the end of the line. The trash room. This is where all the trash in the school eventually winds up. How to get this gate open?
No, you can't go any further!
Now we should be on this point. On the person on cleaning duty allowed in. Cleaning duty?
No, you can't go any further!
Who's on cleaning duty?
No, you can't go any further!
It's stupid. It'd be faster to just go around and ask the others.
No, you can't go any further!
Why are you repeating yourself, asshole? I think Hifumi's the one on cleaning duty. I'm looking for whoever's on cleaning duty. Cleaning duty? As a matter of fact, that's me. Why do you ask? It just happens Monokuma talked to me yesterday and asked me to take care of it. Thought someone on cleaning duty, the school would be flooded with trash in no time. So I formally applied for the position. I was gonna start this morning, but after what happened, I haven't had a chance to get started. And since you're on cleaning duty, so you can open the gate for the trash room.
Here we go!
Of course. It's my job to gather up all the garbage and toss it in the trash room. And to do that, they gave me the key for the trash room gate. We're supposed to rotate once a week, so eventually you'll be in charge.
Very strange.
Wait, hold on. You need a key to get in the trash room, and only the person on cleaning duty has access to the key? What's the point of going to all that trouble? Why not just leave the trash room open all the time so you can all throw things out whenever you want? That does seem more convenient.
So in other words...
Actually... Yeah, I know.
So that's it.
And that must be why. If anyone can go in and out of the trash room whenever they wanted, then destroying evidence would be easy. The spirit would disappear, and things would become boring. Boring?
Hey, listen.
Anyway, more important than that.
Hey, you bastard.
Hey, Fatty, what do you want the cleaning duty gig, anyway?
Oh.
Decided to volunteer for something I knew no one else would want to do. That's what's the big deal.
You...
Liar, I know why you did it.
Is it? Like...
You want to dig through other girls' trash looking for, you know, and poking around at it.
There's no way
What
to
are you
think
talking about?
this in
All
a
my love is
common
is
sense
for
kind-
today.
You know what I mean.
No, keep him away from me, please. But there's all kinds of trash diggers like that. Maybe you'll get tired of 2D and then turn to... I would never get tired of 2D. After spending a significant amount of time comparing 2D and 3D, I voluntarily chose 2D. The only thing 3D is good for is to shower love and affection on 2D. Oh, and PVC figures.
Give me a break.
How are you totally not embarrassed to say stuff like that? If you're so worried about Hifumi's questionable morality, there's a very easy solution. Whenever a guy has cleaning duty, Sakura can accompany them for picking up the trash and disposing of it. What?
What?
If you're as innocent as you claim, where's the harm in it? Guys, I seem to get in the trash room. Can we stop with this trivial shit? That's not how it's supposed to. Anyway, on another topic, Kafumi, since you were on cleaning duty, I have a favor to ask you. What? So now you suddenly want to join my party? Sorry, but I haven't triggered that flag yet. I mean, you haven't helped me recover from my past trauma, or save the village, or beat a boss. No, nothing like that. I was just hoping to get into the trash room and look around. Oh, okay. So easy. So Hifumi and I headed back to the trash room. You'd let me open the gate, wouldn't you? Well, hey, you know, when I look at it, it makes me think. They said he killed his wife. He learned how to get by on the inside, but he never stopped dreaming. Get busy living or get busy dying, he said. So him and Rito, they found themselves a way out. Whatever, please, just hurry up. Okay, Doki, leave it to me. Hifumi pulled a key out of his pocket and used it to flip the switch next to the gate. And then...
Mr. Naegi!
However, Mr. Naegi, surely you aren't planning to use the trash room to destroy evidence, are you? You fiend, you planned this all along. No! I just want to see if the actual killer had tried to destroy any evidence or not. But the actual killer is you, isn't it? You want to see if you left anything behind. What, maybe a parallel world? Whatever, let's just hurry up and get looking. There are shards of broken glass scattered around in front of the incinerator. Looks like it used to be some kind of glass ball, just about big enough to fit in the palm of your hand.
Is this perhaps...
Yeah, is that? Do you know what that is? They say if you collect all 7, a dragon will appear and grant you a single wish. Kidding aside, it's the kind of thing you might see on a big city street corner. Gaze into it and it will show you a glimpse of the future. Just like that Mina girl who was on the quest to find that one guy. Yeah, I get what you're trying to say, but who does this particular ball belong to? Well, one person it could be. They should all still be in the gym. I better go find out for sure. Okay. Something on the ground from the incinerator. It's like a burned piece of something. The shirt cuff. A burned piece, like a hunk of burning love. You're fucking useless, Hifumi. Like, what the fuck? Anyway, this is... It's like a piece of cloth, all in the shape for the sleeve of a button-up shirt. And now that I look at it, that's definitely blood on the cuff, which means... This is all that's left of some of the evidence that killer destroyed. But there are lots of people here with white button-up shirts. It isn't enough by itself to figure out who the killer is. A green button and a yellow button. There's no doubt they're related to the big mechanism. The incinerator, it's way in the back part of the trash room. It's a good 30 feet from here to the gate. Ah, and it's on right now. Do you see the green and yellow buttons next to the mouth of the incinerator?
Yes, indeed.
It's a pretty simple setup. You press the green button to get it going, and the yellow button to turn it off. Sooner or later, you'll be on cleaning duty, so make sure you learn this before you leave, okay? Huh? So turn on the incinerator. Very strange. I'm certain it was off last time I was down here.
Was it a fairy?
Perhaps it was the work of a fairy. Yeah, Femi, do you realize what you just said? Huh? The fairy? No, you said the last time you were here the incinerator was off. Ah, yes, but that there can be no mistake. If I've got one thing going for me, it's my memory.
I feel as if...
Yesterday, as soon as I was disappointed, I came down to check the place out. It definitely wasn't on then. Haven't been back to the trash room since then. And since I'm the only one who has the key to open the gate, it should be impossible for the incinerator to be on, and yet... So that means someone was able to switch on the incinerator without opening the gate. But how is that possible? This seems quite strange indeed. When I was here last, the incinerator was off, and the glass shards and burnt clothes weren't here. What does that all mean? What does it all mean, Mr. Nagi? Will you be confessing soon? Why me? Everyone already knows you did it. All the mysteries are being solved one by one. It sounds like he's living out one of his comic book fantasies. Alright. Done here. Next up, the kitchen. Cause we know where the knife came from. Oh, hey, Hina. Hina, are you missing the dining hall? Oh no, I'm just taking a break. Actually, I've been taking a break since we started. This is all a first for me, you know. I don't have the first clue what I should be doing. I know what you mean. And I don't know why, but being in the dining hall helps keep me calm. So I know I shouldn't, but I've just been kind of hanging out around here. To tell the truth, I was doing the same thing last night when Saka was killed. Wow, 1 in the morning? Missing a knife. There are all kinds of kitchen knives here, big to small, but looks like one of them is missing. Was it missing from the very beginning, or I'd better see if anyone knows more about it. I mean, it's not missing, we know where it is. It's in Sayaka. Hey, so did you notice that one of the kitchen knives is missing from the dining hall?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, weird, huh? I thought it was kind of strange, a knife just suddenly disappearing like that. Oh, so it wasn't missing from the beginning?
That's right.
Nope, last I remember, they were all lined up in a nice, neat row. So when did you notice one of them had disappeared? Well, I went to go get some tea from the kitchen last night, and all the knives were still there. When I finished my tea and went back to the kitchen to wash my glass, one knife was gone. So you're saying the knife disappeared while you were drinking your tea in the dining hall? Yeah. In other words, you were right there in the dining hall when someone came and took it. Then you should be able to say for sure, you can tell everyone I didn't come to the dining hall last night. Which proves I didn't take it. Hey, by the way, did you really kill Sayaka? What? Of course not, I would never. You know, do you really think I murdered her?
I mean...
Well, she was killed in your room, right? So I mean, you guys were supposed to be friends, right? But you still killed her. On the other hand, two people becoming good friends and one killing the other is a classic drama setup. So when you consider everything together, honestly, I have no idea. No. Okay, we're done here. Next up is the AV room. Gotta watch the video. Should be able to see what's on the DVD. A DVD that Saka's threw in the garbage. I sat down in front of the screen and put the DVD in the player. I pushed play, and the screen was dark for a few seconds, but then an image slowly appeared. It looked like some kind of concert. And standing on stage in front and center was a face I recognized all too well. Sayaka. She was there along with her friend. She said she had been so important to her. She was positively glowing there in front of the crowd, so full of life. Seeing that image made it even harder to accept, except that she was dead. My vision started to blur and darken, and then that voice I'd come to despise so much began to float out of the speakers.
Sayaka Maizono, the ultimate pop sensation, lead singer for a world-famous all-girl pop band.
It's like a bootleg quintessential quintuplets.
For these girls, the glowing spotlight only made them that much more beautiful. But then...
Suddenly the screen went dark, and in the next moment, I saw something I could hardly believe. What the? Saka had disappeared from the stage, which was now in ruins. But what I noticed even more than that was the figures of the other girls who had also been collapsed.
This ultra-successful team suddenly fell apart. None of them will ever perform on stage again. None of them will ever feel the warmth of the spotlight. For Sayaka, there's simply nowhere for her to return to. So here's the billion-dollar question. What, oh what, could have caused the group to go to pieces?
Is that one in the video cut off? What the hell? This wasn't real, right? They're a super famous pop group. Everyone knows who they are. Is he trying to say he wasn't even able to get to them? If that really happened, everyone in the outside world must be going crazy. What kind of person would take things so far? Okay, well, that's that. Back to the gym. You can talk to Chihiro about the numbers, then talk to Hiro about the crystal ball. Hey Chihiro, tell me I could ask you something.
Huh?
Oh, what is it? Before she died, Saka left a message. She wrote the numbers 11037. Do you have any idea what those numbers might mean? Like, could they be a code or something? Sorry, no. Chihiro slowly shook her head. I'm sorry, I just don't know. Okay, well, don't worry about it. Thanks anyway for trying. Even if she doesn't know. Or could she maybe know more than she's letting on? No, couldn't be. Hey, Hiro, can I ask you something? Oh, no. I gotta get out of here. Gotta get out of here now. I've had enough. Gotta break free. Hiro, snap out of it. Huh, Makoto, what are you doing here? What? Hey, does this look familiar? Ah! My crystal ball. But it's all smashed. What the hell?
What the heck?
I only bought it because the guy said it was blessed. He said it was unbreakable. So, how did it break? Was it actually just made of glass and not crystal? Did that guy actually dupe me? Or totally dupe me? He said it belonged to the pillars of history. Genghis Khan, George Washington, Napoleon. He said whoever controlled that crystal ball controlled the world. Was that seriously all BS? Let's put that aside for now. So you can say without a doubt that it's belonged to you? Yeah, that's mine for sure. I probably forgot it at the laundry room last night. Someone must have come by and snatched it. It lived in the laundry room. That means anyone could have found it and taken it. Okay. Thanks, Hiro. That's all I wanted to know. Sure. By the way, I'm almost afraid to ask, but how much did you pay for that thing? Everything I saved up for my fortune telling for 2 full years. Come to think of it, came out to be like $1 million. $1 million? Pretty cheap, actually. I mean, considering it gives you the power to control the world. That's just too stupid. I can't even feel bad for him. Ding dong, bing bong. Time for the trial.
I'm getting tired of waiting. What say we just get started, It's time for the long-awaited class trial! Now then,
Let's get this
allow me
going.
to appoint a proper location for the proceedings. Please go through the red door on the first floor of the school. See you soon.
Oh shit, fuck. That's where I should go. No, where I have to go. I totally forgot to read it out loud. That was gonna be a long-ass session. You're late, Makoto. We've all been waiting for you. I bet you were afraid that you would be discovered as the murderer you are.
Listen to me.
Not jump to conclusions just yet. Save that for the class trial. There we can all reveal the details of Makoto's crime. So they really are convinced I did it, but I didn't do it. Me and Saka both know that all too well. But then, who is the killer? Oh, excuse me. The one who murdered Sayaka. Is it really one of us?
Is everyone here? Okay then. Please board the elevator in front of you, which will transport you to the courtroom, where all your fate will be decided. I'll meet you all down there. I'll be waiting.
I can talk to them? Okay.
Got it!
Relax, I haven't decided 100% that you're the culprit just yet. Maybe, but you're obviously leaning that way. Well, did you find anything that might actually prove your innocence? Well, then the time's finally come. Are you ready? So the school basement has become the darkened stage. We're all here to bear witness to Mr. Maggie's final curtain call.
You know what I mean.
Well, I did my job. I'm counting on the rest of you to, from here on out. Being so insistent, even though you obviously killed her, very impressive.
What the heck?
I can't help but wonder what whoever killed Sayaka is feeling right now.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, in the end, I wasn't able to do any looking around or anything. Is this really how Sayaka would want us to find out who killed her? Let's get started.
Hey,
There's no point staying around here, study your resolve and step into the future.
impossible.
Damn, we really gotta go through with the class trial thing, huh?
You know?
If you want to confess, guess now's the time to do it. I'm telling you, I didn't do it.
Why? Why?
Whoever stuck us here even took the time to set a goddamn courtroom, huh? Alright. No choice but to get on this elevator.
Well, then.
Let's begin.
Yes, indeed.
Good idea.
Hey,
Are you scared? No, scared isn't quite right. I said it before, but it's up to you to uncover the mystery surrounding your case, this case yourself. If you don't, you'll never come to grips with the truth. Even for the truth of Sayaka's death, I didn't need someone else to tell me to do that. In Sayaka's honor, I swear I'll find out who the real killer is. I raised my voice to try and give myself courage. I turned, trembling with anticipation, toward the elevator. With each step forward, I could feel my heart starting to race faster and faster. Everyone else was already on the elevator, and when I finally stepped on, the door closed and the elevator started to move. Steel ascended with heavy clunking sounds toward the school basement. I wonder if this is how a death row inmate feels when his time finally comes.
oh,
Rather than that, is it not more than a defendant waiting to receive his judgment? Oblivious to our shared anxiety, the elevator lowered us further and further into the bowels of school. Yo ho ho, you finally arrived. Oh, what do you think? Doesn't it feel just like a real courtroom? It's like a Hollywood movie set, right? Not even close, it's total shit.
well now.
Okay, everyone find your assigned seats and sit down. Hurry up now, hurry up. We did what he said and found our seats. Seats were arranged in an entire circle. It was set up so that everyone could see everyone else, which also meant it'd be easy for everyone to transfer their attention and needs to onto anyone else. The hair seemed to grow heavy as we sat there. And so the curtain on our first case opened. A deadly judgment, a deadly deception, a deadly betrayal. A A deadly riddle, a deadly defense, a deadly faith. A deadly class trial. Save your data, yes. I have skills? No, I don't. They lied to me. Oh, hang on. What is this? The opponent with statement is destroyed, effectively destroyed. Okay. Alright.
Let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial. So, your votes will determine the results. If you can figure out who done it, then only they will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong one, then I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and the one that deceived everyone else will graduate.
And the killer really is one of us, right?
Of course!
Okay then. Everyone, close your eyes.
I forgot what the voice
Whoever
sounded
did it,
like.
Raise your hand.
Don't be a goddamn idiot. Why the hell would they raise their hand?
Before we move on and start the trial, can I ask a question real quick?
That a yes?
What's going
Oh.
on with those pictures?
I'd feel awful if they got left out just because they died. Friendship penetrates even death's barrier. Friendship penetrates?
Shut up, Hifumi.
Okay, but what about that other empty seat? There were only 15 of us to begin with, so why are there 16 seats?
Oh, no reason. It's just that our little courtroom here can technically fit up to 16 people. Okay, that about does it for the preamble. Get ready to get started. First up
Okay.
is the case summary. Now, let the class trial begin.
It's about to begin the debate to decide who's we think the killer is. Anything I've found, anything I've noticed, I have to be ready to speak up about everything. Because this isn't really about me, everything's lives are on the line. Your first non-stop debate is about to begin. Would you like to hear more? Yes. As things progress during each class trial, you will engage in a number of non-stop debates. During these discussions, characters will speak one after another without pause. It's up to you to unearth any lies or contradictions buried within their statements. What that means is that you will have to seize your truth bullets to refute what they say. Any relevant truth bullets you have found during your investigation will be loaded into your truth cylinder. Use left stick to aim, then fire with the Y button. Attention to each character's statements, and use your truth bullets to blast the right ones. Note that if you run out of time, you will automatically fail, so please be careful. Press start button during these arguments, you can review the controls. Then, good luck and have fun.
I assert that the one who was murdered was Miss Sayaka Maizono.
Yeah, we know that part already. And the murder took place in Makoto's room.
In the bathroom. So it seems most likely that the killer must have taken her by surprise while she was in the bathroom. She didn't even have a chance to resist.
Okay, well there's the contradiction right there. Let's see, if Saka hadn't resisted at all, there's no explanation for what happened in my room. Okay. I get it. Accurate sections and important statements. Your true bullets are only effective against these weak spots. Fast forward an argument by holding down the B button. Well then, good luck and have fun.
I assert that the one who was murdered and the murder took
In the bathroom. So it seemed the killer must have taken her by surprise while she was in. She didn't even have a chance to resist.
Okay, that's why I pressed A first.
What's wrong?
Just a second, Chihiro. Try to remember how my room looked.
She wasn't in there.
With the way things had been damaged, I think we can definitely assume there was a struggle.
A struggle? Between who and who?
Who the fuck do you think?
Between Sayaka and the killer, of course.
So you're saying Sayaka wasn't caught by surprise in the bathroom?
She must have been attacked in the main room first. Then, she ran to the bathroom to try and hide. The killer followed her in, and that's where they finished the job.
That much should have been obvious after taking one look at the scene. It shouldn't even need explaining.
Sorry.
Okay, so what's next?
Next is the subject of the murder weapon.
It's a knife.
Wow, this is starting to sound like a real trial.
You determine what was used to kill Sayaka. We know why, it was a knife. Okay.
So what was used to kill her?
There was some kind of sharp object thrust into her stomach.
Yes, the knife.
Without a doubt, that is the murder weapon.
No shit.
So the killer used some random knife
No.
they had on her.
No, that's wrong.
No. I do think it was a knife, but not just any knife. I'm almost positive it was a kitchen knife.
Huh? A kitchen knife?
After the murder, we discovered that one of the knives from the kitchen was missing.
Which means that knife must be the murder weapon.
Oh, yeah. I guess that makes sense. You could sort of see the weapon sticking out of her stomach.
Yeah, no shit, dumbass.
And if you look real close, I could totally see that being a kitchen knife.
Okay, so the murder weapon was a kitchen knife, but where does that get us? I mean, we all know Makoto killed her, right?
But, motherfucker. Don't you put this on me, motherfucker.
Right. Makoto's room was the scene of the crime. What more proof do you need?
I'll get you, bitch.
Hold on a second.
Let's draw our conclusions after we presented our arguments. Otherwise, what's the point of the trial?
Well, we can talk all we want. It's not going to change that conclusion.
I don't think that's true at all. I'm sure if we keep at it, something new will reveal itself.
You really believe that?
I think she has to. She's the smartest one here. Shit, I did it again. I'm so used to hearing them just talk now, because I know damn well I'm not the killer. There's a bit more to learn about nonstop debates, which I'd like to hear more, yes. You can concentrate by holding down the right bumper button. While you're concentrating, time will slow down so you can pay closer attention to what everyone's saying. On top of that, it'll steady your aim, making it easy to target potential weak spots. In the focus gauge, and the gauge empties, you can't concentrate. Time, okay. Okay, so just a way to slow down.
So I guess there's no question that the kitchen knife was the murder weapon. But where does that get us?
Makoto must have taken it from the kitchen, right?
No.
He did it in secret. Nobody was in the dining hall.
That's a lie.
No, that's wrong.
Okay, wait. Hold on. I didn't take the knife from the kitchen.
That's right, you tell Makoto.
Next, you're gonna say you're not the killer, right? Go ahead and say it all you want.
Well, what if I have a witness? What do you think, Hina?
Huh?
Remember
You were in
what
the
you telling me
dining
earlier?
room, right? But when I finished my tea and went back to the kitchen and washed my glass, the knife is gone. So you're saying the knife disappeared while you were drinking your tea in the dining hall? Yeah.
Just to be perfectly clear, the knife disappeared while you were in the dining hall, correct?
Yeah, that's right.
And at any point while you were there, did you ever see me come into the dining hall?
No.
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No, he definitely wasn't there.
The
There we
knife
go, I've
disappeared
been
while
cleared.
Hina was in the dining hall, but I wasn't there the entire time. In other words, there's no way I could have taken the knife.
Okay,
Then what about this?
Oh, fuck you.
What if the idiot swimmer girl and Makoto are in on it together and lying to protect each other?
What? You bitch.
Idiot swimmer girl? Oh, and more importantly, why would I get involved in something like that?
Speaking of which, I'd like to ask the bear, if there is an accomplice, do they also become blackened?
So you ask, and so I shall answer.
That's actually a good question.
Each murder is allowed to have an accomplice, but only the one who does the killing will get to graduate.
Then what's the point of having an accomplice?
So in other words, two people can work together, but one of them has no chance of profiting from it.
Then why do it? You don't benefit from it.
There's no way anyone would work together, right?
But what if they did work together and they just didn't know about the rule?
Don't betray me, but Chihiro, I like you.
Good grief! Enough already. No, okay? There are no accomplices in this case. Oops. Did I say that out loud?
You did.
Anyway, I didn't go to the dining hall, and I didn't take the knife. So I'm not the killer.
Okay, so then, who did take the knife?
Hina seems the obvious candidate. After all, she just said she was in the dining hall.
It wasn't her.
No way! I swear it wasn't me!
Sure, but can you or anyone else prove that? I can.
Thank you,
That's right.
Sakura.
Sakura was with me the entire time I was drinking my tea.
You didn't mention that earlier, but okay.
I hate to have to ask, but just to be sure, Sakura's
Me.
right.
But then, couldn't either one of them have grabbed the knife?
Actually, no. Because, well...
Just spit it out already.
Just say it.
I stayed in Hina's room last night.
Oh, okay.
I got so scared thanks to those creepy videos. I wasn't really thinking, I just asked her to stay over. Which means we have airtight alibis.
Not exactly. One of you had to fall asleep first, right?
You stayed over? Doesn't that violate one of the school regulations?
No.
We're not allowed to sleep anywhere but the dorms. But it doesn't say we have to stay in our assigned room. So, I don't think that's a problem.
It is a problem! A boy and a girl spending the night together? It's unwholesome!
Sakura and Aoi are both girls.
I'm a girl.
You are? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry!
Oh my god, Taka, you fucking idiot.
But if it wasn't either of you, then what other possibility is there?
Actually, there is one other possibility. Right, Hina?
Oh, yeah, that's true! One other person did come to the dining hall while we were there.
Why didn't you say so in the first place?
You didn't ask?
Well, because... they're not here anymore.
Oh, okay.
Sayaka. She's the one who came to the dining hall. And then later...
Oh, shit. My finger twitched. It was Sayaka.
I got it! Then, Sayaka is the one who took the knife?
I hate how to pronounce her name.
That's the only possibility. And thinking back on it, she was acting kind of unusual. When she came into the dining hall, she didn't even look at us. She just went straight to the kitchen. As she left, she said she just wanted a drink of water. But most likely...
And the person who took the knife was the victim herself!
I'm sure she just took it for self-defense.
So you're saying the knife she took was then taken from her, and she was killed with it?
Odd turn of events, but okay.
In that case, you may not have taken the knife, but you still could have killed her.
God damn it, Hina, you fucked me in the end.
What?
See? He did do it after all!
Shut the fuck up.